Good afternoon, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is going to be your general collective love reading for September 8th through the 15th of 2020. So again, this will be for the fire signs, Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius. So we're going to be using the Thelema deck, the Arcanium, the Whispers of Love Oracle, the Chakra Insight Oracle, and the Romance Angel Oracle. So go ahead and get you a more detailed love reading. I'm going to go ahead and put down some St. Jude water to bring in positivity. And then we're also going to spray some good luck spray. So I want to thank y'all for clicking on the video. I hope that y'all enjoy it and it gives y'all some clarity into y'all's love life. So again, this is going to be all of the fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So we're going to start off with the Thelema and see if we can get a little bit of idea and what has gone on in the recent past, what's presently going on, and then what's going to go on in the future from September 8th to the 15th for your love life. Again, I also do say though, you know, for most of these readings, when it's time for you to see it, you will see it. So I kind of consider them timeless, but I know some people do like to have them dated, so I date them for the weekly, but I usually give or take about 4 weeks on each type of reading. Whether it be general love or general collective in general. So we're going to go ahead and find out what's going on in the recent past for all of the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and what they have going on presently and in the near future. So I'm asking for their spirit guides to come in with my spirit guides to give us a clearer picture of what it is that they need to know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go get the recent past. In the recent past, there is a Three of Pentacles in reverse, and it's going to be for fire signs. So in the recent past, there was a third-party situation, or there was something that was not working out that should have been working out well within the earthly realm. When it's upright, it is running like a well-oiled machine. When it is reversed, it is not running like a well-oiled machine, or it can represent a third-party situation. So that could be the recent past for fire signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Let's go ahead and see what they're presently going through in their love life, fire signs. So this is going to be a collective for all of the fire signs. In love. What are they presently feeling in love? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries presently dealing with in love? So basically, yeah, something's recently changed and shifted in the love life because you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, if it was upright, that would be a better opportunity, but it is in reverse. So therefore, it is not a great opportunity, or it's not coming in at all. So the action's not happening. If it is happened, it's like I said, it's not what you expected, or it's not beneficial to you. So in the near future, you do have two decisions to make, though, with the Two of Wands. So that's more fire energy, which is your energy, just like the Ace of Wands. So you're showing up here twice for yourself now. So you do say in the future that you do have two choices to make, but you haven't made them yet. It is in the future. So let's go ahead and see presently in the recent past with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, what it was that spoiled, or was it a third party thing that caused a situation, or, you know, the issue. Let's go ahead and see. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, it's in reverse because of the Two of Cups. So I would have to say there was some type of third-party situation, or something came in between you and somebody else. But most of the time, the Two of Cups does represent emotion, new relationships, new love. So let's go ahead and see, and that could take away the, you know, the action that you thought was coming your way. So now you have to make a new decision with the Two of Wands, which direction to go, because they decided to go with somebody else instead of you, or vice versa. So let's go ahead and see why the Ace of Wands is here in reverse for fire signs in their love life. Because of the Sun. So yes, this Ace of Wands opportunity did not work out for you. So you basically have the Sun now. So the Sun is basically saying that you have to restart over new in the love life area. That is going to also represent your sign. That represents Leo. So that is a fire sign. So you're showing up again quite a bit for yourself. You have 3 cards on the board out of the 5. So let's go ahead and see in the future with the Two of Wands what decision it is that you need to make. You need to spin the wheel. I think that you're a bit nervous to make the decision, and that's why you still haven't made it yet. Again, it is in the near future, but I feel like there's a bit of a stalling to making that decision because you weren't ready to move forward. I don't think you expected this to happen, so you weren't ready to move forward, but they're saying you're going to have to spin the wheel to make it move. Otherwise, you're not going to go anywhere. So let's go ahead and see what the Two of Cups is here for in the recent past. Queen of Pentacles. So that might be why over here, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this person could have maybe, you or this person could have possibly left the fire sign. Like I said, again, the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could have left or been left by the Queen of Pentacles, or left for the Queen of Pentacles. She is upright. So, she's not really coming in a negative energy. So we'll go ahead and clarify and see why she's upright and why she's there for the recent past. But there is a woman energy. And she is upright. Again, she runs the earthly realm. She's the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So there is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy in your life. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in your recent past. But I feel like you're a bit more heartbroken because you miss her. That's what I feel like, because the Three of Pentacles didn't work out. You wanted it to start over again with this person, but it didn't. So you had to start over again on your own. Yeah, and now you have the Nine of Swords coming out. So you lost anxiety. You were losing sleep. You had anxiety. You had depression over this situation. It was running your thoughts. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you had to keep moving forward, fire signs, and make a decision with the Two of Wands to spin the wheel and keep going. So let's go ahead and see what happens once you spin the wheel. What happens? Because again, always remember, readings are a blueprint. They don't have to stay this way. We all have free will, so things can change. This is just letting you know what could happen. So if you don't want, if there's something in the reading you would like to change, you have free will. So yeah, it shows Four of Wands. So in the near future, whenever you spin the wheel, you will spin it to the Four of Wands. So you will have more positive energy coming your way. And this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So maybe y'all reconcile. We'll go ahead and see by clarifying. But either way, it looks like, you know, even though I do say with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it could just say that y'all weren't working well together. It doesn't necessarily mean another person stepped in. But again, the Three of Pentacles is, like I said, running like a well-oiled machine. So therefore, if it's in reverse, it's not running like a well-oiled machine. So that is the thing. So whether it could be a third party or it could be not working well with that person. But we'll go ahead and see, because it does look like there's some happiness and decision in the future. Let's go ahead and shuffle again and clarify with the Arcanum deck. Like I said, this is going to be for the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, for September 8th to the 15th. Shuffle it one more time. That was not the best shuffle. Alright, so let's go ahead and see why the Three of Pentacles is here in the recent past. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the recent past for fire signs? What started it? Is it having to do with anybody else, or is it something else? Is it someone else or something else? Someone else or something else? Can you please tell me? Fire signs with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Because there was secrets. So again, I'm still kind of feeling like there might have been, if it wasn't secrets about another person, it was secrets about things that needed to come out. Now again, in the moon here, I'm not sure how well you can see it. You do see the woman's face. So she kind of is looking down upon the water and trying to illuminate what needs to be told. So maybe somebody told you something and it was about this individual. So, or someone found out that maybe you were doing something with another individual. So the Queen of Cups kind of went on her way from, you know, decided to leave the situation, which kind of left you in reverse in your own energy. So let's go ahead and see why the Two of Cups is here. Why the Two of Cups is here? Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? Because of the Five of Cups and the Hierophant. So basically, there was some type of overindulgence. It's like the grass is greener on the other side card and the Hierophant's in reverse. So I do feel like there was somebody stepping out on the fire signs. Now, it could be with the Queen of Pentacles, or it could be the Queen of Pentacles walking away from whoever stepped out, because she's upright. Now, the Ace of Wands is in reverse. So, let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Pentacles, see why she's there, who she is. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? Why is she here? How does she play into the whole thing? Who is the Queen of Pentacles? Why is she here? How does she play into the whole thing? Because of the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, it was a pair. So, I do feel like, and then, of course, you have the Three of Pentacles up there. So, I do feel like somebody stepped out. So, but I do feel like there was still love because they're both upright. So I'm saying I do feel like there might be like a reconciliation of some point, because in the future they're back to the Four of Wands and there's thought to spin the wheel to take the chance. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Can you please tell me why the Ace of Wands is in reverse? Yeah, because something happened, so somebody decides to try to reverse it and come in with the arrows of love. So he's literally shooting off the arrows of love to have a brand new start with the sun. So, and he's shooting them towards this direction where the mistake was made, and into the future decision. So the Sun card is here because of the Page of Pentacles. So this person or whoever, you know, is carrying this earthly energy has been offered a brand new opportunity with the Page of Pentacles within the earthly realm. So therefore, it could be a brand new opportunity to start the relationship over again, which is kind of what I'm feeling like. I do feel like there's still one person that is a bit distraught and lost a lot of anxiety, had a lot of depression and a lot of insomnia over the situation. So it's taking them a while to decide whether they want to take that offer or not. So that's why I think they're still stuck in the Two of Wands over here in the future. So let's see what the decision is going to be with the Two of Wands in the future. The Two of Wands is going to decide to basically go into the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is another female energy coming in. So maybe she is deciding that she is not ready to spin the wheel yet. She's going to think about it a little bit more. She might even kind of play a little bit, or he might play a little bit with that person's mind. And that might be what's causing the Nine of Swords over here. So let's see. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of like somebody did something wrong in the relationship. So these people, even though they know that it might be better for them to break up, they're still somewhat codependent upon each other, and they're still somewhat chained. So that's why there's the Nine of Swords and the Devil. And again, you have the Two of Wands where they're trying to make the decision, but the Queen of Cups is in reverse, so she's not being very pleasant about it. But she still goes ahead and spins the wheel. So I kind of feel like the person in reverse, though, is the person who they might have stepped out with, though, because she's in reverse. And it looks like this person's trying to make a decision whether to let this negative Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy that can be manipulative and play with emotions go or not with the Wheel of Fortune. They decide to let it go, and they are victorious by doing that with the Six of Wands. So they are able to move forward, and that's why they move forward with the Four of Wands. They move forward with the Four of Wands and also the Page of Cups. So whenever they are given a brand new firm foundation to build upon, then they will be offered a brand new cup of love. Like I said, I did feel at first there might be some reconciliation because they were both upright, but I do not feel no reconciliation. I feel that there is a separation for fire signs. I do feel that one or the other had possibly stepped out on the other one. Now this is for the collective again. And I do feel like one wants to come back, but they are still carrying a very negative attached energy over here. So this person decides it's not worth their time. They're moving forward. They're building a firm foundation on their own. They will be victorious, and they will finally be offered the cup of emotion they deserve by the right person. So if you're looking, you know, for some clarity, fire signs, if you've been having some difficulty in your relationship or someone stepped out, I would say the best thing to do at this point is to go ahead and let them go. So let's go ahead and see what the whispers of love have to say about it. Because it doesn't really feel like this person is that sorry. It's more like they're more sorry they got caught. So, yeah, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires, and it's not them. Because like I said, if they loved you, they wouldn't have put you in that position to begin with, and nobody needs to deal with that. So, yeah, it just, someone stepped out on somebody, it feels like, for the fire signs, and I just feel like it's best for maybe the other one to go ahead and let it go and move on. If you know, rather this person keeps coming back no matter how many times saying they didn't mean it or they wouldn't do it again, I don't believe them. Hierophants in reverse, so I don't think he believes them either. So let's go ahead and see why what the chakra insight has to say. Then we'll do the romance angels, and that'll be your reading, fire signs. For the September 8th to the 15th, your love reading. Oops, it's way too many. Pull this one because this one is sticking out the most and nothing wants to pop out. So what they would like the fire signs to know, which is actually going to be the root chakra, home. So this is what I'm saying. I feel like it's time to go back to your roots. And so because something has been uprooted. Shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. So I'm saying I don't think you were getting that in this relationship. So as I'm saying, it's time for you with number 4, again, 4 of Wands. 4 is up here for home, foundation. So they're saying it's time to go back to your foundation, back to your home, your shelter, your safety, your nurturing, and your warmth. Because this person was not doing that for you. They were lying to you. So, and I said, again, this is for the collective. This does not mean all fire signs are going through this in their relationship. But if it resonates with you, then it resonates. So let's go ahead and do the romance angels and see what they have to say. Yeah, it's time to love yourself first. It is saying learn to get playfulness back. And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner self and allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. So it is saying that you are coming out of a relationship where you were not able to be so playful, but it is saying it's time for you now in the near future to start being more playful and come back to the 4 of Wands and the security and safety and home. But it does say you have to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, unfortunately, in a lot of relationships where people cheat, it's because they get comfortable and things like that. So that, I think, is what it is saying, you know. You don't want to lose your self-respect because for yourself in a relationship, because once you do that, the other person a lot of times starts to notice and they will treat you differently, and you are more attractive when you have that self-respect and demand self-respect and or demand respect in return. So yeah, this is going to be your reading though for the fire signs. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and hit the singing bowl for y'all. I want to thank y'all for joining me for this reading. I hope that it gave you some clarity into your love life. Alright, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is going to be the reading that I got for y'all for September 8th to the 15th. This is a collective reading, so if it did not resonate, then it was not for you this week. Like I said, and also, again, I do look at my readings as timeless, as most of the readers that I know do. So whenever you are ready to hear it and get this message from your spirit guides, that is more than likely when you will come across and hear it. So again, I want to thank y'all for clicking on the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, if y'all have not yet subscribed, I greatly appreciate it if y'all would hit the subscribe bar and the notification bell. It will let you know when I go live in the future. I also do private readings. All that's in my about section. if you're interested, as well as the classes that I teach, and then any other information that you might need. So again, y'all have a great day, and I will talk to y'all soon.